Was gonna film a video today, but by the looks of my apartment, as you can tell, it's a bit of a shit show. So I think I got some explaining to do. What is up, YouTube? I got some exciting news for you guys. I'm super pumped about it. A bit of a hiccup in my excitement, but I bought a house. Super excited about this. Something I wanted to do for so long. I'm extremely proud of this accomplishment. Ever since I was a kid, I wanted to like get real estate and like build it and like own my own home and like do all that. So to be doing it now at what I think is a younger age than kind of thought I would be starting this. Super excited about that. And obviously a lot of people would be like, wow, you bought a house now, it's the worst timing ever. It's like kind of like, yeah, no shit. I didn't really know that. I move in like 10 days, I think. A typical closing date for a house once you buy it is like 60 days. So obviously 60 days ago, the world wasn't really shutting down. No one really knew this was going to be happening. We've kind of been in it for like 3 weeks now, maybe. Obviously stock markets have crashed and the housing market hasn't really, but if it does, I'm going to have immediately like that just lost a lot of money. And that's just kind of the way things go sometimes. And it's out of my control, I can't stress it. I couldn't have read the future coming in here, so I'm just kind of trying to focus my excitement on having a house, moving in, something new, and none of that bullshit. The housing market in Ottawa is like crazy. Stuff sells for like, if you're getting a decent house anywhere, it's like minimum 500K, and they all sell for like 50K over asking price. Like there's no bargaining in Ottawa. I've talked to people who bought their houses and they're like, yeah, we got 15 offers. Each one was just stacking on top of each other, and it ended up going for $90,000 over what they listed it for, which is just insane. Vancouver's worse, but it's pretty bad over here in Ottawa and Toronto. Obviously, I was super excited to be kind of like getting into a part of that, this like excitement, and it was not slowing down. There was no signs of slowing down. Ottawa was a big growing city and a very stable city, so nothing was really changing until this pandemic. But that's life, that's the way the cookie crumbles. My plan initially was that I wanted to move out of this place at the end of the month, which I am, move into that house, which I am, live there for a little bit and then move, and then put that place up for rent, and then in the future get another place, put that up for rent, and just over kind of my lifespan have a bunch of properties that I own that are for rent, kind of just accumulating there. Then when I'm old, I sell them, do whatever. I didn't have an end plan. I just wanted to kind of like work along that way with some of my money as an investment. And so this is the beginning of that journey, and I'm super excited about that. So I've been kind of packing my life away for the last little bit, slowly. I spend like 30 minutes to an hour a day doing like a box, throwing some stuff in. I'm like, I got lots of time. So I'll probably rush in the last couple days to get that done completely. Stressed of this whole like stuff's going on if I'm gonna lose a bunch of money because the housing market crashes. But like I said, there's nothing I can do about that. I'm still excited to be moving in and super proud of myself for achieving this accomplishment that I've wanted to do for a while. So that being said, I have a few clips of me going through 3 houses. I had been thinking about this for a long time, wanting to do this, and I committed. I've been looking online for things, and I hit up my real estate agent. I'm like, yo, let's look at some houses. Like, I'm ready for it. Let's do it. So we went to 3 houses on day 1, and I'm going to show you those right now.
How's it going?
Hey, what's up, man?
What's up, buddy?
How's it going?
Good to see you.
It's me. This is my buddy Matt.
How's it going? In between, if your neighbors are nice enough to share, might cost you like say $3-4 grand at most. So very minimal. Yeah. And then poke, prod, look around. So 2 types of townhomes. You've got an open concept.
Yeah.
You got a galley. Stay away from the galley. Brand new home. It's like 8 months old. It probably got about 60K in upgrades in the house, and it's a town, so you'll notice the difference between the upgraded soaker, the double vanity. A lot of en-suites don't have, some don't have windows depending on location, so definitely a bonus. So yeah, big windows. Where are you now?
Condo right downtown.
Okay.
Like right beside Rideau Mall.
And the market's crazy right now, so towns are going about anywhere from 7 to 10% over asking.
It's all mostly families and stuff here, obviously.
Yeah. Like same kind of finish feature, so 3 bed. You're backing onto, from what I'm getting, it's going to be a while.
Is this a walk-up basement?
It looks like it's. Yeah. Obviously not an ideal location. Again, you can find it.
You can't really get a great view of the houses from those videos. I looked a lot online, and it was location really mattered to me, openness really mattered to me, and other than that I really wasn't too picky. This isn't my dream home. I don't want to be doing any renovations. I wanted to go, I wanted to like where it was, be there for a bit and then put it up for rent, and it just be more aesthetic enough for someone to want to rent it. House number 1 was literally like on the street pretty much that I wanted to live. It's close to the gym I go to, the other gym I go to, it's close to Costco, it's close to an area where I grew up. All my friends live there. One of my good friends lives 5 minutes away. Melissa and Ian live 10 minutes away. It's like exactly where I wanted to be. The other ones were similar areas, a little bit more on the outside. The last one you saw was kind of on the highway. The second one was like wedged in, much skinnier, and just felt a lot tighter when you were in there. House number 1, as soon as I walked in it, I was like, fuck yeah, this is perfect. It was on the street I wanted to be. It looked great. It was open. It was nice. It was new. The tenants in there had only lived in there for like 6 months or something like that. It felt like no one had lived in it, so it was gonna be like me moving into a new home. The basement was finished. If I want to kind of fill that up and have like a man cave down there while I'm here. When I walked out of the third house, I was like, yo, I can't get my mind off the first one. Let's do it. Let's put in an offer. I'm someone where I'm like, I'll think forever on if I want to do it, and I've been thinking about wanting to do this for years, but when I commit, I'm like, I'm doing it. I walk in the house I like, I'm like, I'll take it. How much is it? I put an offer over asking price. It got beat out by like 2 people. Put another one a little bit over, and then luckily I got it. They accepted it on like 9 p.m. on that day. So the first house I ever walked into to look at buying a home, on the first day I ended up buying it, which is pretty cool, pretty crazy, and super excited about that. I'm gonna give you guys a much better like tour when I'm actually moving in, so you guys can get a better view for it, get a better feel for it, and you'll be seeing a lot more videos there during quarantine right now. So for now, it's just gonna be packing, it's gonna be moving. I wanted to hire some movers, but my sister talked me out of it, so we're gonna be getting me, Ian, Melissa, Dylan, and a moving truck, maybe one of my friends if we need more help, and we're gonna be having a fun little adventure trying to move this shit over there. That's my life right now. It's gonna be packing, moving, and I'm excited to go there. Having a bedroom upstairs and not off your kitchen just feels so much more right to me. I'm really excited. I keep fucking repeating that word excited, but I am. So that's enough for this house talk. I think we're training today with Ian. We're gonna do chest. We both were talking saying we feel super beat up. So I think we're just gonna do a super quick chest pump, get out of there, and probably take tomorrow off because we've been hitting hard at the gym and I feel beat up. Maybe I'll spend tomorrow packing. I'll catch you at the gym. I'm tired.